have game plan after the VI.
Hit it one more time for us, Doe.
No.
You missed it.
I just did it. We live, baby. They heard me. Just back.
We live. YB
Game
plan.
plan.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, well, VI.
Hey, back.
VI.
It's Victory Monday.
We take it.
We gonna take it.
Got to.
VI.
Pittsburgh Steelers go to 3-6. Tampa Bay. New Orleans goes to 3-7. But we don't care about them. We 3 games out of first in the Northern Division this time, Doe Bus. Hey, we said yesterday we had a little bit of faith. I didn't have much, but what you think about that game yesterday, Doe? What's your initial reaction? Just overview of the game.
Defense played well. Offense scored a little bit. They won the game. And TJ's impact is incredible. That's just the main line. Like, it's incredible. Once he got them first couple tackles and he looked fresh and pumped up, we just went off after that. They couldn't do nothing. I mean, I guess a couple Redhead made a couple plays. They had a couple touchdowns. It looked like we lost some when they tied it up at 7, but it was mostly a clamp down game. Yeah, we still can't get over 20, but I mean, it was an average win for us. All our wins been exactly the same.
Well, we all predicted around that point total. We wasn't too far off. I'm gonna tell you that.
I had 21. I was close.
But Twizzy, you think anybody else in the league has an impact on their whole team?
Like
way
TJ?
No. A couple dudes.
Not like the only reason why I say don't nobody got an impact like TJ, because a lot of teams have a lot of impact players up and down their defense.
Right.
So it's really spread out throughout other teams' defense. As far as our defense, for the most part, is 3: Mika, Cam, and TJ, and then everybody. Highsmith too, though. When TJ there, Highsmith is there. So I mean, but I don't know. I guess he just, I guess he would just say he sets the tone for our defense in that sense. A lot of teams, some teams is loaded. You look at the Rams, they got Aaron Donald, Ramsey.
Yeah.
The list
All
goes
pros
on, all pros, and Wagner. And, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of, where one person doesn't have to be that impactful because they're pretty much a solid defense. But it just seemed like we knew what our defense was with TJ gone, and then think we didn't even have Minka.
Yeah. Now, Twizzy, what was your initial overview reaction? Just initially after the game, what you feel?
Confused, because I was like, I wasn't confused because I know football enough to say I knew what I was watching. Solid game, running game, time of possession, all that played a part in it. I knew New Orleans wasn't a great team coming in to begin with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I still was afraid of the offense that Canada was going to call. And we really didn't know what impact TJ was going to have. But them first 2 plays right off the back set the tone, and you knew right then
off
and there.
The rip,
he was pumped
move.
up. Yeah, he was pumped up. And you could tell he slowed down a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just because he ain't been out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He slowed
Game
down a
shape
little.
is
Game
definitely
shape is definitely just running around. But all in all, a W. I predicted us the loss, but nonetheless, you got to take a W when you get one at this stage because it's a week to week. It's a week to week season for us.
No doubt.
Well, they took him out a lot. I seen Reed in there a lot. He didn't play like every snap of defense.
Yeah. Well, we didn't need to anyway. We didn't need to wear him out.
Well, we go to 3-6, tied with the Cleveland Browns. So all y'all Cleveland fans that keep watching, we're tied now. And we got to see you again. But we'll take care of that later on.
We got to go there or they come here?
They come here. Last game of the year.
It was spanked up there. Remember?
Yeah.
Thursday night.
That was one of the games that, it was a beat down.
Thursday night.
But anyway, come on down to Young Brothers Bar, 1441 Woods Run, Pittsburgh, PA, 15212 for y'all, those of you who are out of town. Like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Go over, give us some viewers. Let's go right now. Go over to YouTube right now. Get off Facebook right now. Go over to YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. But going over our 5 keys from yesterday, fellas, again, we be right on. And we don't take the blame. But we're taking it today. We're taking the blame today.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit. I won 35 points.
Damn.
Let me take the blame for that.
I almost got my wish. I almost got my wish at 100 yards.
We still on
I said 20.
baby step.
I wasn't expecting. My prediction was 13.
Yeah,
but not because of the players, because of Kevin. It's never about the players.
It was a loss.
Well, I'm going to say this: That's why we can't score over 20 is because of Canada.
That's okay.
But we're going to get into that
Yeah,
a little
get
later
into
on.
Canada.
We'll say
Yeah,
that.
because Doe said I need to say
Cocky Kavorky.
fire him and get rid of Pickett every time I say something.
Yeah.
Hey, first key yesterday, Doe, was it was the bend but don't break game.
Still bending.
Still bending? Like the
Still
palm trees
bending.
in a hurricane?
Still bending. I mean, they're here. They last. They won the game. And they got another big one next week. You can go 1 week at a time, one game at a time. That's all you can do in football.
But
ever, any team.
Can we keep bending this much, though?
It's going to have to be. What you mean? To the elastic break.
It's like the
They 3-6.
what's my man in the Matrix?
They
It's like
got no room.
it's like the Matrix.
Listen,
Like
the Steelers got no room. They ain't taking. So, I mean, that's what it is. So we got 3-6, you know, and we got the Bengals, who they already beat, even though it was a +5.
Twizzy, we win the
They'll
game.
be fully healthy.
What does this mean, though?
Minka won't be there though.
What does
Minka
this
probably be out
appendix?
another week.
Appendix.
He was out.
But what does this mean?
I think
This
he
win
went through a
mean?
walkthrough.
Because I'm like Twizzy. I'm not confused, but I left that
It's
game.
amazing.
I felt good about the win, though, but
It's going to be.
I didn't like how we won, or should I say that?
I liked how we ran the ball.
That's
Control
about
game.
the only thing I liked.
If
in
they
the
can
defense.
somehow control the ball and run the ball effectively again
yeah,
against him, and I think they can against the Bengals, they got a chance. So that's all you can worry about is the Bengals. If they can run the ball against the Bengals, take some of that pressure off of Pickett.
okay.
You're going to have to take it off of him because throwing it 50 times with a rookie ain't going to work out.
We got some people on.
That's
YouTube,
never going to
though.
work out.
Yep.
So, you know.
But check. But what I'm getting at is I love the run game, but I thought the run game would really
It's not
like
explosive enough.
get Pickett going, I should say. You know what I mean? That was when I'm
Pickett holding himself back, though. He just like Doe said earlier, he was holding that ball.
Yeah, 3 sacks on him.
Yeah,
3 sacks.
he was holding the ball.
The 6 sacks, it's almost benish. Yeah, he holding on to it, and then he trying to
Right.
run and make plays. It ain't there.
but he's not as
Just throw
big
it
as
away.
Ben. Yeah, he's not as big as Ben.
he
He
can't
can't
throw it away, though.
shimmy him off.
No, he can't.
Yeah.
But he can get away from
He
him.
let a lot of balls get away from him that players could have made plays on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go for that one. But like I said, yesterday's win, we did bend, but we didn't break. That game really wasn't close to me, fellas. So I'm not even gonna say it was just we had the win yesterday and we got it, and it was by any means necessary, and that was our last key. But number 2 key, though.
Throw in the middle of the field. We just talked about it. Just a little bit. The Firemen had a hard game in the middle of the field. They threw a couple to Georgia, I think, in the middle. I don't
Yeah,
think
they
Georgia, Georgia had, 4 catches?
Yep. And didn't Hayward's brother have that one? He
Yeah,
got blasted.
Yeah. I like.
He
Okay,
got blasted.
with the Claypool going, they used about 7 guys.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
But Sims got the ball about 3-4 times. Connor got the ball some. Like they spread it out. I don't know what
They
it was.
tried to go to Gentry.
Maybe it was Claypool was too much time. He just didn't know what to do with everybody.
Hey, you almost got your throw to Gentry on the sideline.
Yeah,
man.
they tried.
And he overthrew it. You overthrow a dude 6'9"?
Yeah.
I was wondering.
I
why
thought
they
that was in the
didn't-
middle of the field.
I
No,
wonder why they
it was
didn't
on the
dial it up more
sideline.
for Tay and I don't know why they didn't dial it up more for Tay and George.
Tay kind of heated, I think, with this offense.
Tay this is
He looks disenfranchised with this offense. You know what I mean? Just
It's-
the look
it's-
on his
it's-
face.
it's
I'm just going by optics.
it's a vanilla. That's why when he get the ball, he dances because it's such a vanilla offense. He doesn't. It's so straight up and down. It's not no
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just vanilla. It's
Right.
just a straight up and down. There's no quirks and screws in it.
See, what he had 63 yards, and I think the one pass was like 27.
Yeah. That was that long one.
Yeah, it was like 27. So,
And he got away with a little push off on that one.
but at the same time, though, he plays puss.
He was a little physical on that one, though. I was surprised.
When he caught that ball and ran from contact, and we ended up 3rd and 1 when it was a 15-yard game.
Yeah, when
He
he
ran back
backwards.
5 yards.
Yeah. He has
That's
the
what
first
I
down.
text you. I was like,
What is he doing? That's puss. Just turn around. Go upfield. Get hit.
He think he playing flag football.
To be honest
Where's
with
he
you, though,
going?
yeah, I don't know because
Just run up the field.
he actually ran towards the defender. The defender was behind him. He ran
He
backwards.
didn't see him because
lucky
he was
didn't
too
get
worried
killed.
about getting away from the 2 other dudes instead of running into
He
him
lucky
and
he didn't
getting
get
yards.
killed.
5 yards though.
Yeah.
Backwards 5 yards.
He lucky he didn't get killed from the pursuit that was coming downfield.
I understand,
Puss.
but I mean, You're in the NFL, Deontay. You're going to get hit, son.
Yeah. I mean, how many times
Suck it
years
up.
you going to say that, though?
Yeah, because, I
Over
mean,
and over again.
Again,
Same
he
guy.
got his money this year, though. So I guess it's
It
what
don't
we got.
kick in the next year, though.
Huh?
It don't kick in the next year.
Yeah, but he got the money though.
No, he didn't get it yet.
I thought he got the signing bonus.
Yeah, he might get that.
Like 18 mil, something like that. What's our third key, though?
Okay, just bring them up. Get the ball, get off the field on third downs. I mean, they got to field someone on third down.
Yeah, well, we didn't really have to face too many third downs yesterday. I think the third downs
A
were
few.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But,
it wasn't many.
I mean, after the first half, it was a shutout.
Redhead's a bomb.
It
It's
was.
over for Redhead. The journey.
The game was
before.
never close to me.
That was 10-10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
And
didn't.
then you had to
feel-
worry. You had to, but just knowing who we were, you got to think about like, damn, it's 10-10. We got to separate. But we complete shutout second half.
Complete shutout. But what I'm getting at it, we should have had more than 20. It should have been a blowout. I think though.
That's
But the
what
way
I'm
the
saying.
defense played, it's almost. It reminded me, not reminded me, but almost that Buffalo game when defense scored 2 touchdowns. I think we had 6 sacks, 3
It's just,
picks.
but where's the outbreak going to come from?
You know what I mean? And we
Where's-
only can put up 20 points.
Where's
You
the outbreak
understand?
going to come from?
Canada.
Right.
It's just
I mean, they
Canada.
ran a running play with George to get a touchdown. Instead of on first down, throwing the fade on the 10-yard line.
Why be
Or
fancy?
run the ball one time with Najee.
Did you hear his
on
response to that?
second down?
Did you hear his response to that?
What?
George Pickens.
What was his
They asked him,
response?
when's the last time he ran in between the tackles?
Fifth grade, he probably said.
Yeah, he said like second, third grade. He said it's probably my last time running in between the
You know,
tackles too.
you see, he fell into that end zone. He wasn't trying to get
Yeah.
hit, man. He was.
Yeah,
That boy long. He don't need to be taking no hit from no 200.
but is that what we're really dialing up?
That's what they
Yeah,
dialed
that's
up.
what they dialed out. Yeah.
It worked.
Sad to say,
It worked.
barely, but it
Crap, you
worked.
know.
So you cool with
That
that?
happened.
No, nobody
No, they
cool
go,
with
you
that.
heard what I said.
Yeah, I know. In the text, I want you
Fade.
to tell the people.
Fade. I said it yesterday. Run the fade when it's 10 yards and in. 8 yards. It should always
How
be
many times though? Doug?
second down,
How
run
many
it to
times?
Najee.
How many
With
times?
an I formation and a fullback. Not sweeps. Najee should never get a sweep. He's not fast.
No, he's not. No,
He
he's not.
ran that sweep yesterday. It was a 3-yard loss.
Yeah.
What is that shit? And he ain't the greatest looking off a blocker or he runs into people's backs a lot.
And you got TJ's brother making $4 million a year.
He don't have the vision though.
I'm just saying
He don't.
sweeps ain't for him.
But he doesn't have the vision.
Warren get all the sweeps.
Warren looked good, but Warren got shut down a little bit yesterday.
But he
too.
should get the
He
sweeps.
got
though.
4 yards of carry.
Yeah, but
That ain't shut down. 9 for 37.
yeah, he did. You're
That's
right.
4 yards
You're
apart.
right. You're right.
That ain't a bad day
You're
in the
right.
office.
But it wasn't.
He had a lot of
It
catches
wasn't
out
the
of the
typical Jalen Warren day.
No,
You know
yeah,
what
but
I'm saying?
he had good catches out the backfield. Though.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
those was
Yeah, he did.
big plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Warren
He
ended
had
up
a
with
nice little solid
I like
game.
the Tortali of using everybody, but
Yeah.
we got to score more. 20 points ain't gonna do it.
no,
I don't think they're not going to beat the Bengals again 21-20 with a +5.
not you though.
What?
On to the next key, man. I can't believe this dude just said this, man. Come on down the
We had
Woods
a
Run.
+5
Doe Bus
turnover
never
ratio.
say nothing like that. We got to cut him
It's
off.
the truth.
What do you mean?
We had 5 turnovers, and we barely won the game. You
That's
think
who
we
we play
going?
next.
Yeah. You think it's going deja vu? You think we're going to
They're
get 5
not getting
turnovers
another
again?
+5, guy. That was the first game of the season with a quarterback that came off an appendix himself.
Yeah.
Bus.
What? I should be dreaming about another +5?
Yeah.
No, I'm realistic. You dream. You the one to do it. We won the one game. We come up. We can't go to Kansas City and Buffalo like that. We beat the Bucks. Nigga, please. Let's go.
Number 4, we said we must establish the run. We ain't even got to keep going on that. We had 217 yards rushing yesterday, though. Would you say how long has it been since we had 200 yards?
6 years.
What?
Oh my God.
Who was the running back then?
I don't know. But Whitney Moore. Willie Parker. I don't know.
It's 2016.
Was that Le'Veon?
Yeah.
Was that Le'Veon?
Yeah, it was Le'Veon.
Le'Veon. That was one of his.
Who was
heroes.
Le'Veon?
Who was his
Le'Veon?
backup?
I don't know.
You know, man, it might have been Weldy.
I
No,
don't know.
I'm playing.
No, somebody said that last night. Oh, that was the last tandem that Najee and Warren could probably be is Moore and Willie Parker.
Right.
Who used to get off? Both them dudes got 2 rings.
No, Bell's backup was the big dude. The running back.
Yeah.
What's his name, though?
Don't know.
The running back, dude, he came in.
Fati Malafule?
No. Chill, he was getting busy too. He had dreadlocks. What's his name? Somebody out there in Facebook Nation.
You talking about these play for the Patriots?
Le'Veon Blunt.
LeGarrette Blunt?
Not LeGarrette. The other one.
He was.
That was
about
that time.
LeGarrette, though.
Until he walked off in the
other
Titans
one.
game.
It was the other one. I forget. I can't say his name. I'm pretty sure somebody on Facebook
somebody
knows.
All right, but just looking at some of these stats yesterday, fellas, real quick. Kenny Pickett, he finished 19-30 or 18-30, 199 yards,
No
QBR
picks.
46, no picks. He had a rushing touchdown, Doe Bus. We held Andy Dalton 17 of 27, 174, a touchdown with 2 picks, 2 critical picks, I think, at critical times. Najee had the 20 carries for 99 yards. Pickett had actually 8 carries for 51 yards. He can run the ball a little bit, but he was hurt out there. He took the big hit to the head the one time, and he looked like he hurt his ankle out there. So, yeah, he can run it, but wrong offense for the guy. Receiving wise, now Deontay led us in receptions, though, and Twizzy with 4 for 63. But after that 36-yarder, he was really quiet. Jalen Warren did have 40 yards, so he had 77 yards total. I think Warren is starting to be a nice 1-2 punch for us. You know what I mean? Between him and Najee.
He's been a nice 1-2, but they didn't use him enough.
They're now using him.
You have to.
He got 12 touches yesterday. You know
That's what I said. I
and
guess
you said 15,
too
right?
much.
Then you say 15? Warren needs 15 touches, something like that. But
between 10 and 15.
I'm just still not sold on this offensive line. The boy on the right side, Okafor, had a good game.
Dotson pulled him a couple times.
Dotson had a better game yesterday. Dan Moore was more concerning to me yesterday. He looks like he's regressing, Doe Bus, instead of progressing. And that's our blindside tackle, Twizzy.
Yeah.
But Canada got to go.
Okay.
We'll fight that horse at the end of the season.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna fire. Just like those said, they ain't gonna fire him now. Because it's like, where do you go when you fire him?
Yeah.
Now somebody else comes in. Now we got to learn a whole other different. You know what I mean?
Hold up. You go this way. Post that way. All right, on 2. So they have to be.
He's doing that up. He's jumping up and down for a wide receiver tackle.
I know what he's doing now, but I mean, what's the point? Okay. All right.
All right.
Who's these people here?
Let's get on who we got on here.
Big B saying Lamar Jackson and Justin Fields' impact is off the charts on other teams. Mark Hogan checking. Chris.
What's up, Bruce?
Chris is an easy win because Andy Dalton is trash. Yeah, we addressed that.
Yeah.
And 5 of their starters were put. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
was on IR. Yep. He did.
And I'm taking those wins with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
All right, you're right about that. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Deontay gets on my nerves with that running backwards.
yeah, William H. Robinson.
Yeah, Will, you be on it.
Drew Little, we're going to be cool, I guess.
I mean, wishful thinking.
Mark Hogan, you guys are good. You guys are on. Grinch, we about to make a run. We got one game, Grinch.
Grinch, we ain't making no run, fam.
We got one game to Bengals.
Let's just go week to week and take our time.
I mean, that's all we got.
Slow grind this thing.
Yeah, we're not going.
I don't want
on
to rush into nothing.
D'Angelo Williams was the running back.
There you go, right
D'Angelo,
there.
okay.
D'Angelo
Yeah, you
Williams.
said get off
You
here.
did say.
Yep.
You did
The
say.
other running back
with
was
the
Le'Veon
dreads.
Bell. Yeah.
He was nice.
So that was the last time we had
that like a banger, like a gruesome
200 yards. You know what? I can believe that with D'Angelo because
D'Angelo had some nice games.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was about to
he
say.
had some nice
Real
games.
nice
Yeah,
games.
now
he
that you
was
said
nice.
that.
We played for
Yeah,
Carolina.
he was a beast. He was a beast.
But come on down, 1441 Woods Run, y'all. Hey, we will be starting our holiday market the 27th, 28th. That's going to be Black Sunday, Black Monday. All small Black businesses will be in the building. We're going to vend. We're going to get them this bread. Quit going out to Walmart. Quit going out to TJ Maxx. Quit going to Marshalls. Come down, get y'all some authentic gifts featuring some of my best boys down here. All love, no dumb shit. Slap, Comfort Soaps. She got the soaps. We got Princess. She got the marijuana edibles and plenty more. If you need the VIN, hit us up. Hit the Facebook up. We'd like to have you down here. We're going to have it every day except Thursday from Thanksgiving weekend all the way through the Christmas weekend. Come on and support Black business, y'all. Big Twizzy, before we get up out of here, just again, close us out. What you think we're going to do now, baby?
Keep fighting.
Who knows?
Keep fighting. I mean, I just hope that the team just takes this as a confidence builder moving into the next week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Take it as a stepping stone. You know what I mean? Not to get too far ahead of yourself. I hope guys just said, we're gonna move on to the next week and we're gonna get it pushing. We're gonna search for the W. As long as they come to compete, you already know, man. Anybody can get your L on an NFL.
It's
Sunday.
the NFL.
It's the NFL. Anybody can catch your L.
You can
catch your L.
to Joe Burrow.
Yeah. But my
I mean,
thing
they
is,
can get to Joe Burrow.
we got. This is the thing.
I can feel you get
We
to the
have
cliff.
talent.
Don't
man.
jump off.
I just said they can get to Joe Burrow. Tell the truth. I didn't say they'll win the game.
Okay.
But
Okay.
they can get to Joe Burrow.
Yeah, they can, because that offensive line is still garbage. Again, they built, not to say they built incorrectly, because they got to the championship game last year, so we can't say, but they didn't address the line. So again, same thing.
And their best offensive players on IR. Now, Joe Mixon owns us.
Yeah, he does.
He kills us. If they slap Joe Mixon, they got a chance.
So
Because Boyd is not going to destroy us without Joe Mixon going off, because that's the play action all day. And then you got T. Higgins.
well, we're one
Who's
of
a
the last
dog,
in
too.
rushing defense. So you saying
27th? Or is it 23rd?
is it?
And
I don't
passing
know.
was 27th.
Okay, it was something
Overall,
like that.
21st.
I know we weren't that good. With
31st in scoring. Matter of fact,
But-
that's all scoring. That's all offensive stuff I'm talking about.
But with this win, what
27
you
pass,
think this
23rd
win
in the
does
rush,
for us, though?
27 the rush.
Like I asked Twizzy,
We
what you
passed
think
31st
what you think this win does for us?
It makes us feel good about next week. That's about it. It doesn't make you feel good about the rest of the season. Ain't none of that.
Well, we got fans out there saying we're about to make a run. I'm just trying
I
to
don't care about
give them your
fans.
take. Give them your
That's
take.
my take right there. We got the Bengals. They can get to the Bengals. They can get to Joe Burrow. They can hit him.
So we can win this one.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm thinking.
Hey,
On bet believe on next Sunday at 4:25, I will be picking up.
you know, my final take of the day is
Fireman Canada. I don't know.
that's what I'm thinking. No, it ain't Fire Matt Canada. Hey, it's Mr. Rooney. This is about to be on you. Now you get a lot of passes here in Pittsburgh, but come down out the booth. You say something. Be Jerry Jones, GM, fake GM, whatever you got to do. But you got to start making some calls, my man, and make them swift and hard, because Canada should not be still coaching at this time, because you're wasting a pick on the quarterback if you're dead. Why waste this boy like this? Why get this boy's confidence all messed up? And I know what you're saying, though, that some boys don't get their confidence don't get
messed
shook.
up after the Saints game.
Hey, after a couple injuries, though, you keep going out here like this, running this boy around there like you don't have Jalen Hurts down here. This ain't RPO Kenny Pickett. He's a drop back passer, man.
Okay.
Get this thing together, and we might be able to win 3 more games.
Take you one game, Keith. Damn, it's people like you that drive me crazy. One game. They got the Bengals. That is it. They ain't no 3 games. That's all they got.
I said
All
3 games the rest of the year.
No. You got one game. The Bengals.
Okay, and you
That is it.
so
About 3 games
so
and
what
this
you-
shit and all this other bullshit. One game, 425. That's it. That's all they got.
so that's the last one we win.
I don't know how many they win. I'm not predicting win or loss. They got
All right.
one game on Sunday. That's all the league is.
Our predictions yesterday,
But
though.
I mean,
what'd
I
you have
still
our
got
prediction
a
for
playing
yesterday?
mentality.
What you have for prediction for yesterday?
21-17 Steelers.
I was 24.
Yeah.
13. I mean, no, 24-20 Steelers.
Okay.
I was just upside down. I got my teams wrong.
You got your teams mixed up.
That's all.
So we're gonna say, tell the people who you got.
What was it? 20 to what? 20 to 20? What was it? 20?
You quiet today, guy.
Uh-huh.
Sleepy?
No.
All right.
Twizzy, you was 24-13,
24 to 13.
New Orleans.
Yeah. I didn't think we would score. And I thought with Minka out and TJ coming back, I didn't know what impact he would have, but he had a great impact. I just didn't see it unfolding into that type of game. I didn't know we'd dominate running.
Right.
I mean, even though, like I said, New Orleans wasn't the best team, they wasn't good enough to scare me. But I just didn't. I'm thinking every time kickoff comes, I'm thinking, what is Matt Canada going to do
No doubt.
today?
No doubt.
Like, is he going to dial it up?
Right.
You know what I mean? But he can't dial it up. He's not capable.
Yeah,
of
it's
that.
gonna be made a little bit more. That terrible kicker right there. Should just kept Skiba.
Well,
Dude missed 2 kicks, man.
You got Boswell out for 4 weeks.
That's gonna be
kept Skiba.
That's gonna be another
problem
moving forward.
That's because they kept him because of his resume. Because he played with the Steelers before.
And then he was kicking for somebody early this year too.
But it's not even that. He's missing the game. He's missing easy field goals.
Somebody this year.
Skiba didn't miss last week.
No, I know. But I'm saying right.
And I'd have kept Skiba though. Damn, that's right.
Again, Mr. Rooney got to make them calls. Or Tomlin ain't making them, obviously. So they probably couldn't keep Skiba, and somebody won it right because, like you said, he was here before. But go ahead, Big Twizzy.
They just cut Skiba.
Yeah, I know.
Sound right, so they could have kept him.
Well, whose call was that?
You don't need field goals moving forward. That's for sure.
We're going to need them bad.
We're going to need field goals. That's a lot of our point system.
And to be honest with you, if y'all don't know, if you're still a fan, you know, but if you're just watching on YouTube or you watch on Facebook, Heinz Field is probably one of the toughest places to kick. So to ask the guy to really come in here and do well in Heinz Field, you asking a lot, though. I mean, off the street, I don't care who you are. You asking a lot.
Just basic extra points is hard for him.
Heinz Field is tough, man. That open end, I don't know what that is down there. That was a design on purpose, but one of the toughest fields to kick in, especially coming up on winter time with the wind and the snow and the cold. Y'all know how this is going to look. But anyway, before we get up out of here, anything you got to say, Doe? Any shout outs? Who on here?
Mark Hogan says Burrow's 5 interceptions were not because of his appendix. They were due to his brain and inability to attack quicker athletes by running on them when wide receivers were recovered.
All right.
I got to disagree a little bit because the first pick 6 was just a bang bang. That had nothing to do with wide receivers or his brain inability. He just missed, dude. And he didn't see Minka at all.
I don't even remember it.
The first pick 6 was just
I remember
bang, bang.
it, but I don't remember. I remember that, but
I guess
he came out.
And he didn't throw
Big Bo, what up?
either.
Yeah,
Cousin Nikki, what's up? Miss Shelley, what's up?
He was fumbling like a mug.
Dude.
Willie Still, what's up? William H. Robinson, you always watching. You be right on.
William Makes always be in
Daryl Green.
My man Reek and Big Bo.
Okay, yeah, Big Bo joined too. Hey, I'll see you at work tomorrow. But anyway, I'm gonna just leave it to my man. I'm gonna say for KY,
Doe Bus.
Big Twiz.
peace.
All right. That's